On the other hand, in third place, we got the New York Knicks. Right now they're 35 and 20 on for the last 10, they've won 8 and they've lost 2 and they're on a one-game win streak. This team has struggled with finding their own identity this year. But obviously they've been slowly but surely finding who they want to be. They recently picked up Jose Alvarado and Jeremy Sochan. I feel like those were really great pickups. They're 10th in defensive rating at 112.8. And uh yeah, like I've just been really impressed by the Knicks, even though I'm a Sixers fan, because they've been able to at least maintain a winning culture while also dealing with, like a new coach, a new system, new identity, questions about who's going to be on the team and who's not. So I just feel like they've done a fairly solid job at just kind of like canceling the noise out as like, one of the biggest teams in the NBA.
Yeah, I definitely think that in my eyes, they're probably my second favorite to come out of the East. I think like based on playoff matchup, if they have to play the Knicks, I think I
Hmm.
would probably slightly favor the Pistons coming out of the East just because like they would have a harder schedule.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, they've been very impressive this year. I think a lot of what you hear about the criticism of the Knicks is their defense, which is pretty funny to me because as you said, they are like around my
They're
data
10th
says
in
the
defensive rating. Yeah.
11th best defensive rating, but yeah,
Uh,
they're
yeah.
they're like very close to being within the top 10 for defensive rating.
Mm.
Which is like a very fine range for them to be in. Like it's not like they're a bad or like even mid defense. Like they have
Yeah.
a pretty good defense, and they have the third best offensive rating in the league. Um, and the thing with the Knicks this year, as opposed to last year, I definitely feel like they're deeper. You did touch on that a lot, with the Jeremy Sohan pickup and the as well as the Jose Alvarado pickup. Um, but yeah, I feel like I'm looking at this team as opposed to in past years. I'm like, well, this team is deeper. They still have the problem of Cat being a poor defender.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't even think he's a mid defender. I think he's a slightly detrimental defender. As well as like Brunson
Yeah.
being a poor defender as well.
That's my
The
that's
thing
my
with
question for them. Like,
the thing with
would
the
would
Knicks
that
is
cancel
like
everything out?
Mitchell Robinson is like such a good like complement to Cat in a way because if you really want to go defense, Mitchell Robinson is one of the best defensive players in the league, one of the best rebounders in the league. He does not
Yeah.
provide the floor spacing or any of like the offensive like creation that Cat provides. Like Cat is a
Mhm.
very, very valuable player. That is not the case of making it all.
Mm.
But the combination of Cat and Brunson, we did see that come back to bite the Knicks last year. But we say came back to bite them, and it came back to bite them in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's not like they got first rounded. So
Yeah.
while that might cap their ceiling, I think they'll still be completely fine